Hey guys, it's Leonard for TT Sex Therapy. I wanted to talk about, erections and how they are when you didn't want an erection viewpoint, meaning you just got turned on easily without anybody doing anything, and I want to talk about it. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it. So early erections happen when we're younger. When we're teenagers, because that's when our bodies start producing all these hormones, going through our bloodstreams and stuff, making changes in our adult body for when we're as teenagers, of course. But of course, I like to keep this as adult channel, and I talk about it as adult viewpoint, so that way adults can express this knowledge towards their kids on these topics, so it's like the early erections that happen when you're young. It happens, remember, if sexual abuse, if you have been victimized of sexual abuse, like, remember, you're not a victim, but you are a survivor. That's what I was always told from sexual abuse. I don't sit with that as a resolution for everything, but I'm not a victim, I'm a survivor. That's how I want to think about sexual abuse for me. Of course, being a survivor on those gives you more power, that you have the authority back in your ruling, so that this be told that this won't happen again to you. So yeah. But of course, that's just how I view it, as the viewpoint of, oh yeah, well, you're not a victim, I'm a survivor. That's right. I'm not a victim, I survived from what people were trying to make me as a victim of. So yeah. But, because of course, in early those types of trauma hoods, because I had something like that happen to me before when I was 4 years old. I'm not trying to get into it because it was a lot, and I wanted to make it more about you guys to understand. But if you had any of those viewpoints happen to you, and where you are now as an adult, it's a good thing that we are now talking about this. So that way you can get your mind relaxed on the happiness for yourself and the reloving that you feel for yourself. Because I did about, because I had it from my abuse. It happened when I was 4, and it didn't stop until I was about 17 to 18. Because it was just more into it. And then by the looking of everything, it was what I noticed is people wanted it to, because the guys that did it wanted me to continue on that operational filterment of my childhood viewpoint. But as an adult, like I say, I'm a survivor. I survived these issues. I've survived. I have my power back in me to let me know that you survived something that someone was trying to break you with, and I survived. So that's why I'm a survivor, not I'm a victim. I'm a survivor. I survived some mistreatment that people try to place on me, and I survived. So, but early erections happen when you're young, and yeah, it's just, yes, of course, sexual frustration. That's how it happens. 'Cause, I'm outside, you guys, also, because I like to be in nature, so sorry about the background noises, but it's for sexual excitement. When you're getting sexual excitement, most men need to know how to manage their sexual excitement. I don't believe that every man is supposed to just think with their sexual excitement urges and think with their manhood downstairs and what the manhood downstairs tell them. Because think about society, ladies, already. Right? Let's think about it. Think about society already. So why would you want a man to think about his manhood and go about his manhood to get the excitement of frustration and make the wrongest decisions from his manhood of what everybody else viewpoint, from slavery, from this, from that, to this, to dating advice, to women and everything else? Why would we want him to think with his lower hood, his manhood? Why would the little one, the little guy, why would you want him to think with his pickle?